Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPolitickin.com.
What's going on, y'all? This is F.L.O.W, and I'm on PoPolitickin. Louder.
This session is about. Am I supposed to? Oh, my headphones not even on. Are they? Wait. I don't hear anything, Sage. This nigga was making sense.
I told them let's get it. I'm just showing the difference from talking and living, and now they just live it. And I tell them they finished way before I get finished. I'm making a murder. I disguise it with lyrics. They say sky is the limit. They scratching their scalps. Well, I'm scratching the surface. I'm as big as the earth is. So please do not get in my way. Please do not get in my way. Yes, me. I'm coming back from my place. I'm coming back from my place. I'm trying to eat. I'm coming back from my plate. You interrupted my grace. My time is now, but I'ma be 10 minutes late. I can determine my fate. Yeah, they say that I'm back in the man. I'ma start backing them, man. Always a factor, so factor me in. Counting me, y'all should be counting me in. Long they gon' fake, how long they pretend. Counterfeit in just to try to fit in. Stacking my chips till my family is straight. Hit up my eye, let's go straight to the bank. I'm tryna break bread, chop cheese. No kind of man's gonna tap me. Cause no kind of man gonna tap me. Living life fast at a tap speed. I'm tryna break bread, chop cheese. No kind of man's gonna tap me. Cause no kind of man gonna tap me. Living life fast at a tap speed. So baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. Baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. So baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. So baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. More deposits. I'ma make more deposits. More deposits. I'ma make more deposits. I've seen it all before. Now everybody after me. I gave y'all a piece of mind, and then I made a masterpiece. I'm coming for pockets, I'm coming for wallets, I'm coming for profits, I'm coming for purses. The place at your churches, get it during your sermon, my stomach is turning when I'm getting them urges. Best believe that it's urgent, I hope you get nervous. I won't need a diversion, leave you right where the curb is. I did it on purpose, cause I move with a purpose. Let's get back to the plan, this is F.L.O.W at your service. Let me know what the word is. I've been broke for too long, time to get it and splurge it. Cause you know we deserve it, cause we steady be working, and they steady be irking. Get your hand out my pocket, now reverse it. I'm tryna break bread, chop cheese. No kind of man's gonna tap me, cause no kind of man gonna tap me. Living life fast at a tap speed. I'm tryna break bread, chop cheese. No kind of man's gonna tap me, cause no kind of man gonna tap me. Living life fast at a tap speed. So baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. Baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. So baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. So baby, I'ma make a promise. I'ma make more deposits. More deposits. I'ma make more deposits. More deposits. I'ma make more deposits.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you download our app on iTunes. I'm now politicking my homie named F.L.O.W. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm good, man. We good. So, not homie named F.L.O.W. F.L.O.W. So, how you? Why you go by F.L.O.W? And I see it's like dots between each letter. So, explain that.
Yeah, that actually stands for Freedom Lies Only Within. Just something I came up with when I was a little bit younger. Pretty much, I was going through some things, and it was just like, hey, I just try to stay positive, keep a good mindset, a good heart, stuff like that.
All right. And anybody like, how would you describe yourself? If they ask like, who are you? What would you say?
As a rapper or as a person, or just like both?
Both.
Pretty much just a good dude, work hard, try to stay humble, focused, goal orientated, family man. Pretty much that's it.
All right. And then talk about your background in music. How long you been involved in music? What kind of got you into it?
I could probably say I probably wrote my first verse when I was like 8. Yeah, definitely a while ago. But I started taking it serious when I was like 16. I'm 27 now, and yeah, so I've been at it for a minute.
Where you from?
From Queens.
All right. So how was it? Who's just some of your favorite rappers? I guess your influences.
Uh, right now, my favorite. It's funny. It's not even from Queens.
Yeah, I'm gonna say see if you say any Queen rappers.
I mean, I live like around the corner from where LL Cool J grew up. Like literally, it's like the house is like down the block. So that definitely has to be one. But as far as like non-Queens artists, Jay Z, Lupe, Joe Budden, Andre 3000, of course Nas. Yeah.
How would you describe your style?
I don't know if I get a lot of comparisons. I don't know if I agree with them. Like some girl was just telling me one of my songs remind her like Wale. Some girl was saying Q-Tip. But if I had to pinpoint it, it's just emotions, bars, very bar heavy concepts. Just pretty much whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna talk about it.
What would you say makes you unique from other rappers?
Myself, like I'm not chasing a sound. Like I'm starting to realize you gotta have songs that you could perform, but at the same time, I don't have to chase a sound to do that. Like I'm not trying to be on the next wave. I focus on what I could do, what I'm good at, and I try to perfect that.
Then who's your top five favorite rappers right now?
Top five favorite rappers. Yeah, I probably gotta say Jay Z, still Lupe, Joe Budden, Kendrick, and the fifth one is always a toss up. Like of all time, it's probably like either 3000, Nas, Eminem. Pretty much just depending on my mood, to be honest.
Man, what made you put Joe Budden on the list?
I
You
feel
put
like
him
he get a
on the list as a announcer or something? Nah, that's it with
bad.
you.
I feel
Yeah,
like he
because
get.
I'm like, he's kind of like all the stuff he's doing on that show is kind of people forgetting about the music. Well, I'm forgetting about the music. So, what made you think about Joe Budden?
I mean, son could rap. Like I feel like he get a bad rap, just basically like outside of music, and people try to act like he's just the pump it up guy. But like, I remember all the mood musics 1, 2, 3, like 4. I'm a fan of all that stuff. So
That should be
that's
sound. I ain't trying to hate on him, but it should be kind of like it was kind of depressing to me because he's like I look at him kind of like an emo rapper. How he
yeah.
was, yeah.
But at the same time, you can a lot of people can say he's like an underground Drake because he was doing all of
Oh yeah,
that.
he been doing that. That's and then I was thinking like when he started talking about Drake, I was like that's why he's mad because he been rapping like that.
Yeah, definitely, I can't even blame him.
Yeah. All right. And then why should anyone follow you like they don't know about you, just not hearing about you? Why should they follow you?
I
Your music journey.
quality, consistent quality. Just and if you want something fresh, something refreshing, something new, I feel like I got that. I'm not like I said, I'm not chasing the sound, not trying to be like anybody else. So if you're looking for something new to listen to, something that's good content, good context, like hey, definitely give me a listen.
And then what's your current projects you working on right now?
Currently don't have a name for it, but right now my push is just I'm trying to drop a couple videos. I dropped one about a couple weeks ago called Chopped Cheese, and right now I'm working on two more videos, and then I got a show in Atlanta in October for A3C, the music festival, and pretty much I'm trying to end the year strong. I don't really have a exact release date for when I'm gonna drop the next project, but it's definitely in the works right now, and you're definitely gonna be getting music in between that.
So what project you got out right now that people can check out?
You can check out this project called In the Meantime. It's on my SoundCloud page, soundcloud.com/flow349, F.L.O.W 349. Yeah, that dropped maybe a year and a half ago. Still a good project. I still love those songs, still perform those records. So yeah, definitely give it a listen.
And I said, so if you met Jay Z or Nas or some of the people you was naming earlier, and they wanted to hear your music, what would be the first song you give them,
That's a good
and why?
question. That's actually a very good question.
I
If I
tried,
met,
man. I tried.
that's a very damn because you start to think about like what might this person like.
Yeah.
Time you'd be surprised because when Hove was going on that long tweet rant a couple weeks back, he was shouting out like 21 Savage and like mad
Matt
music.
Miller and shit. Yeah, I saw that.
You wouldn't expect him to be like, oh, okay. So shoot. I got a song. It's the last song on my last mixtape. In the meantime, it's called 25 and Broke. I would probably play him that one, and that's because like I feel like that is. I think that's like I would say that's my best song, my personal favorite. I don't know if other people would say that, but that song pretty much just sums up everywhere I was at that time, like perfectly. So I would definitely want him to hear that.
All right. And what would you say? Are you a fan of the Law of Attraction?
I'm a fan of it, but I'm not 1,000% sure I believe in it because I do believe in like. Hold on. You still see me?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like people use that to as an excuse to not work, like speaking to existence. But you can't forget the working
Action.
aspect either.
All right.
Because I can say I want to be the biggest rapper ever. If I don't go back in the house and start writing, nothing's gonna happen.
So, how would you define success?
I mean, my personal definition is just being able to be happy every day, not having to stress, having a job where I don't have to stress, being able to provide for myself, my family, future kids, my friends. Like it don't have to be like. I mean, even though as a kid I always wanted a Grammy, like I always wanted a Grammy, but the older I get, like that's not like the end all be all. So let's face it, there's so many artists that don't have Grammys that we're like, wow, that person should definitely have one. So, but right now it's just being able to say that I make quality music and I got it. I got as many people as possible to listen to it.
Then, where you see your career 5 years from now?
5 years. Let me see. Hopefully, a couple albums in, like mainstream releases, notoriety, being able to go on my own tour. Yes, yeah, I could say that. Going on my own tour, that'd probably be a goal in the next 5 years. Country ride, of course, trying to go overseas as well. Yeah, just productive. A solid fan base.
And then,
A well,
if you had to pick one, money, fame, or love, which one you picking?
these are great questions. These are very great questions. Money, fame, or love? I'll probably go with love.
Why is
Right.
that?
Because I feel like the other ones, like something like fame. Fame ain't. I don't really think fame is as lit as people think it is. I think fame is just something. It's like being hot. Like Jay-Z might not be the hottest rapper right now, but what does that really mean in the long run? Like he's still successful. He's still in most people's top fives. He's still like the guy. Like I don't really chase because there's people right now who could walk down the street and nobody asked them for an autograph. Nobody called them. They could be behind the scenes and they making like 30 million. You know what I'm saying? And then like same thing with money. They always say that you can't take it with you.
Hmm. So, what advice would you give to new artists?
I could say to new artists as well as what I would have told myself if I was younger. Keep at it, cause I'm 27 right now. I mean that's still young, but at the same time, I think about all the time if I would have did certain things when I was like 20. Like you got the internet, man. You got the internet. You can do whatever you want. Like I always tell people, you should build your catalog. Like I always think about. I'm weird. 'Cause I think about death a lot. When I think about death, I think about I want to have so many videos on YouTube. So when I die, you can go like, oh, this dude was like, he was for real with it. So I would say build your catalog. Stop thinking about how many views or plays you got right now. Because I mean, if you just starting off, it's gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? Like keep at it. Stay consistent. Work on your craft.
Then, is social media important to you?
Uh, that's funny. I just tweeted this yesterday. I said it's losing its appeal, in my opinion. And pretty much all the responses I got, it was kind of like that's kind of when you just focus on the business aspect and don't really be on it that much. But you do have to be social. Like I might take a day and just be funny on Twitter all day because you never know. I have a pinned tweet. People might think I'm funny and they check out my profile and they see the video, they see the links, say, okay, this dude was kind of funny and he got talent. So you never know. I mean, you got to stay consistent with everything.
So, who's your favorite comedians? Give me
My favorite
your
comedian
top 3 comedians since you funny. I'm getting top three
right
comedians.
now.
Yeah.
No order, but number one, I have my number one. I love Lavelle Crawford.
Okay.
I think he's hilarious. I like D. Ray Davis, and the third. I feel like I'd probably throw Kevin there just off GP, but I probably can't because I can't think of nobody else right now. Uh, Damn, I like Corey Holcomb, like Kevin Hart, like some old Cat Williams.
Man, what are some of your favorite like books or movies you like?
Books. Right now, I'm reading two books. The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. He's the guy that made up the
Yeah, I heard
10,000.
that book. Yeah.
Yeah, really good book. I definitely suggest that because he was the guy who invented the. You ever hear somebody say it take 10,000 hours to be perfect or something?
Yeah, Mastery.
Yeah, he's that guy. He got that. I'm reading this book called The Artist's Way. I forgot who the author is, but pretty much it's like a book for any kind of creative, and it give you like things to do every day. Like it might be like, yo, take 10 minutes out your day and just write. It don't gotta rhyme. It don't gotta make sense. Just keep moving your pen for 10 minutes, and like just see what you come up with. Like books like that. I dibble and dabble with the Bible. Um, that's probably about it right now.
All right. And what would you like to say to all your fans, people that have been supporting your career so far?
Thank you. I'm really starting to be really, really appreciative of that because you got to realize, especially when you're not on, people don't have to support you. Like, people don't have to retweet. People don't have to like what you do. People don't have to come out to your shows. So if you do that right now, I definitely appreciate you, and we're going to get some more, y'all. That's the goal.
All right, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
All right.
You want to tell me your social media and anything?
Oh, yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter, F.L.O.W 349, F.L.O.W 349. That's the same thing for IG, Snapchat, SoundCloud. And I believe the YouTube is youtube.com/lyrical assassins with a Z at the end. Yeah, that should be it for right now.
PoPolitickin.com. Now is this how love's supposed to be? Now is this how love's supposed to be? And I'm stuck in a long distance relationship. You can't get close to me, and I really can't blame you for all of that. Got my phone in my hand, could you call it back? Looking for them old times, could we get it back? But I guess when you going, no coming back. But you still on my mind, wearing my heart on my sleeve. I couldn't find peace the minute you said peace. Stuck in my mind and now you won't leave. Dream girl gone and now I can't sleep. I just need you to occupy time. You give me what's yours, I give you what's mine. Part of my mind, you part of my mind. And now you part of my mind. Look, it got me in a weird position, or better yet, a rare position. I used to doubt God's existence, yeah, until I seen your image. So I know that he's working, I know it ain't fair. My vision is gone, it'll never be clear. Always be there, I love you a lot, but I'll do it from here. I love you from a distance. I'ma love you from a distance. Distance, could have been my missus, but you lost interest, I don't know what this is, I love you from a distance. Look, now is this how love's supposed to be? Now is this how love's supposed to be? And I'm stuck in a long distance relationship. You can't get close to me, and I really can't blame you for all of that. Got my phone in my hand, could you call it back? Looking for them old times, can we get it back? But I guess when you going, no coming back. But you still on my mind, you still in my soul, you still in my soul. You filling the void, left it with holes. How could you go before I let go? How could you go when you one of my goals? Or maybe that's too deep, or maybe we knee deep, and I can't really stand tall. cause you deserve one knee. I've been having thoughts I never had. I've been having thoughts of being a dad. Dusty hoes don't even get to speak. I've been trying to sweep you off your feet. I can't see, my vision isn't clear. Maybe I'm just blinded by your glare. Want you bad but you don't need me near. I'ma love you straight from over here. From a distance. I'ma love you from a distance. I'ma love you from a distance. Could've been my missus, but you lost interest. I don't know what this is. I love you from a distance. I'ma love you from a distance.
Hi, me back. I hope you're not sleeping because I'll be annoying. Such a good to hear your voice. I love you.
I can see her 2020 getting blurry. 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 I can see her 2020 getting blurry.
I guess it's time that we felt this. I guess it's time to be selfish. I guess it's time, it's just time's up. I guess it's time I couldn't find us, and God be showing me what I can't have. I guess it's time he had a good laugh. I guess it's time, it's just timing. I guess it's time it wasn't mine then. Maybe I'm good, maybe I'm fine then. Maybe I hurt, maybe I hide it. Whatever it is, I can't find it. But I still want you as my chick. But that's cool, I ain't stuck in the past. Know in my heart that I won't get you back. I'ma let you be great, go handle your shit. I'm still in your corner, but way in the back in the distance.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.